Okay, hopefully you all can hear me now. Gotta love resetting up everything because Twitch and its wonderful security. So had to reset everything. Apparently, that broke. Cool. I'm going to let these runners get on their. Looks like there's one more person wanting to try and join the race. It may be just a moment.
Yeah, seems like they have difficulties to join. Race time GG's just not being cooperative right now.
Apologies to everybody for the lack of countdown music and all of that. Yeah, always fun when everything just falls apart.
Yeah, that must be fun. Oh, God. Like you guys have like all set up too, and Twitch just being a Twitch, I guess.
Yeah. I think it's because I changed which of the assorted USB extension cords I have my headset plugged into, and so it thought it was the other USB cord that has a GameCube controller plugged in.
Nice.
It seemed to think that was where the audio was coming and going from.
I couldn't understand that was a Wii remote by GameCube controller. God.
Hey, I play Wind Waker randomizer some too. I'm one of those weird rando nerds. That's what I'm doing here with ZSR.
Rando's fun. It's fine. Especially Wind Waker. I love watching those races. I don't know if they're gonna try to join. Yeah, seems like they're ready.
Mm-hmm. Well, they're in the race room now. They still need to actually click the button to ready up and send everybody
Nice.
out.
Made it. Let's go. So that makes it 18 runners tonight. That's insane. Player 5, Sly, Razin, Tay, Tapir, Kayo, Piston, Chris, Noman, CBF, Daniel, Story White Bus, Crazy Easy, Cubchan, Dudenicent, Future, Poke Panda, and Stumpy. It's quite a lineup. Yeah, that's gonna be an amazing race. And they all should be starting
four of
pretty
these
soon.
people here to get featured. Yay!
Oh yeah, on stream right now we do have Cubchamp, Tapir, Chris, and Sly. All 4 good runners. Though they're all good. It was actually pretty hard to find someone to feature and not being like, oh my god, I'm biased because I just want to like see all of them playing.
And we're off. Or they are.
Tapir. Yeah, more or less.
And sounds like whoever's audio I'm using has some alerts turned on.
Rip. That has to be Cubchamp.
Yeah, gonna...
Lou bias, always. Anyway, good luck to all the runners, by the way. Any percent is a category that can be very rough at times. But it's a very fun one to watch. A very fun one to actually do runs of. But yeah, anyone new to this game? The developer is actually intended for you to actually be able to reach the last boss pretty quickly, like right at the beginning after you're basically done the tutorial. And so obviously we're using that advantage, but there's a lot of things that's gonna happen during the run that help us out, like being able to beat this game under 30 minutes. Oh wow, Tapir actually used Japanese voices, but with French text.
I assume
anyway.
French text saves some frames.
Yeah. Actually, there's 2 French. There's French Canadian and French from France, and you want to use the one from France because it saves like one frame, I think, over French Canadian somehow for some reasons. But yeah, French is actually faster by a couple of seconds over like Japanese or English, even with this route. Which is kind of interesting because now we're gonna like see the runners actually skipping the next cutscene where language would actually matter by clipping outside of the shrine. Looks like Sly got it pretty quickly. Cupchamp 2, that appears out, and Oculus has some difficulties, but yeah. Clipping out there actually skips one cutscenes, but it also skips opening the door of the Shrine of Resurrection and not being able to teleport back there. So, yeah. That's a thing. But one good thing about this is it's gonna make the time being stuck at like 5:50 in the morning. So you'll never have to deal with nighttime or nighttime enemies, which is kind of cool. However, every event that happens at night are just not gonna happen, so if you play casual, it might not be the best decision. Eating, hell yeah. Anyway, some runners are gonna pick up some safety food. They're gonna make their way to the Stasis Shrines, also known as Owadame. Some of the nerds in chat. But before that, they need to pick up a shield, which they already did from stealing one from the Boko camp. But they also need to grab the axe, like they all just did there. And next they need a bow and some arrows. Those will be needed for some tricks later on. But yeah, for the moment they need to survive the cold and just make their way to the shrine.
Remember last night, commentators were discussing a new strat for jumping into the fire?
Jumping into the... I actually haven't heard of that one. Okay, that's interesting.
Okay, yeah, running into the fire to reset the cold timer. I'm sorry, I do not know the details. I was just listening in when they were discussing it last night.
Okay, there's one... I mean, the way it works, cold and heat damage in this game, they actually damage you for half of an hour every 10 seconds. So resetting the cold timer just gives you more time. It actually gives you like about 10 more seconds as soon as you leaves the area where it's hot, I guess, around the fire camp. But yeah, it's usually used for when you go for the Boko Shield strats, which none of those runners on stream right now went for. The Boko Shield strat saves about 8 seconds compared to the Putlet one, but it is much riskier. And dying this game makes you lose about 30 seconds every time, so it's pretty fair for a race to actually go for something that is a little bit more safe. So what they just did all there, by the way, is called SQ clipping. The way that trick works is when you shield jump on a slant, the next time you actually do a shield jump, Link's gonna skew in some direction depending on the angle of the slant that you landed on. And for some reason it helps us going through some of the walls that are thin, and it just happens that the shrines walls, like the walls around the shrines, are thin enough for us to be able to clip in. And so we can actually skip activating the tower and then activating the shrine's doors. Because without the tower you can actually open up the doors of the shrines. So without that trick, runners would still need to go and get the tower. But yeah, the shrine is pretty basic. If you've been following the scene for like years now, that shrine has been done this very same way ever since we started running the game. So you basically just, stasis a boulder, making sure you're on time. And then the one jump that Cupchin is doing right now, just make sure to not miss it, because you don't have the health to survive the fall. And usually in runs, you wouldn't have safety food. All of them picked up safety food, so they could just heal and not die, but... yeah. That jump is a little bit more trickier than it looks like sometimes. But yeah, they're all fairly close so far. So next they have to talk to the old man as if they actually completed the first shrine. Usually casually the old man will talk to you after you grab the tower. And after they can talk to you a second time to the first shrine. And this is that exact encounter. We basically skip the first one. which also adds to all the time we've been saving with this game. In the 80% run, you'll never see a tower ever. Not even that cutscene where it's supposed to be in.
I think runners of this talent level do not need the map.
Oh no, at this point. And after Great Plateau, you go straight to Castle. If you need a map, it's I don't know, it's the big thing, like right in front of Plateau anyway. So I'm assuming all of them are gonna be scanning amiibos. They require at least 3 fishes to be able to do a potion or meal. To be able to go and defeat the Blights later on. Blights and Calamity, actually. Those fishes are going to be used to actually make a attack bonus food. It's like using the amiibo actually removes the RNG that we used to have to deal with for like the longest time with any percent. Oh, looks like the pier went to bullet time a little bit too early. But yeah, what Sly is doing right now is called what we call a bullet time bounce, also known as a BTB. Basically, what happens there is when you go into bullet time, a lot of things are like slow down, but some other things are not, for some reasons. And the knockback when you hit an enemy with your shield is not. And so when you quit bullet time, your speed actually, like the game still tries to like calculate the speed as if it tries to go back to normal, but you know. So it was not slowed down initially, it just boosts your speed way too by way too much, like 20 times more. And so it let us flying and be able to reach some places that you wouldn't be able to reach as quickly otherwise. And just to land, runners do a simple fall damage cancel, which is basically just going through a throwing animation, and as soon as you can throw the axe when you're like just high enough not be able to take damage, just throw the axe but unequip the shield or the axe in time before throwing it, and you should not be taking any damage. Well, no, I think all the runners did that, but the way they go through the door is another way to do SQ clipping, except we call it ESC instead, extended shield clip. It's basically doing 2 clips instead of 1, because the door is a little bit thicker than the walls. And so you need to clip twice. It's a little bit harder, like it's frame perfect if I remember correctly. And all of the runners actually pull it off fairly quickly, so that's great. So Tapir and Alcris actually went for a and very old strats for the shrines. I wonder if Capcham's gonna do the other strats, but there's a way to just jump over the fence at the beginning of the shrine. I think Sly did it, but I didn't catch it. A lot of people cheering for Sly in chat right now. Damn. Alright, so as Sly is doing and what Tepir is about to do, oh, hopefully he's not gonna trigger the Book of Blends, alright. Is another BTB to go all the way to the Mangaza Shrine. That one can be a little bit tricky. There's a very specific timing to be able to reach all the way to the shrine. But a lot of the times, if you go in bullet time a little bit too early, you'll only be able to make it through to the forest. And kind of loses a little bit of time. But you can, it's a chance for you to actually be able to pick up maybe a little bit of extra food or arrows if you feel like you need those. So it's not exactly a loss if you're in need of extra resources. But yeah, looks like Tapir got a good angle, a little bit low, so I wonder if he's gonna try to drop a little bit early to be safe. Oh, is he going for the bounce? Because you can actually bounce with this. Oh, he did! Let's go! That's cool! Ah, he went too far though. The lag screwed him up. That would have been so dope. Oh man, feels bad. But yeah, as you can see, like I was telling you, the first angle with Cubchamp there. Lose a little bit of time, but you can make it fine. Ooh. And again, I was not paying too much attention to Slide there, but the Manga's Shrine has been done the very same way. As since 2017, basically. There's like one strat that is a little bit faster, that you can box walk with one of the cube decking Mangazes, but it's very hard. And somewhat, I don't want to say inconsistent, because obviously everything you practice can be consistent, but it's hard. Newborn, please. Alright, so I was just talking about box walk, but this is exactly what we're gonna be doing next to go to the bomb shrine. Well, at least the first step. Because first we're gonna box walk, and then you want to set up a BTB. That can be a little bit hard to make it happen, but with enough practice, you'll probably understand how this Bokoblin works. You can actually get a very low angle and go super fast to the shrine. But still got a BTB, still got a good angle. You still gotta make it fine. Ooh, okay. Landed on the wall, that was a little bit scary there. But yeah, every clip works the same way there. Of all the shrines. You get a SQ by jumping on a slanted angle, and then do a shield jump into a wall. I should say an instant shield jump, because none of those shield jumps are very delayed. But yeah, Archer is also gonna do a box walk there. Some runners actually opt to go for the metal slab in the water and just like ride it to this camp. It's a little bit slower, it's a little bit more consistent, however. And it looks like Arcris gets the BTB. Nice. Now, Sly is about to do one of the... I don't want to say newest trick because it's been a while, but one of the latest addition, I guess, to all of the routes. So, since before BLS's, but wind bombs. Just like bullet time, wind bombs is basically putting one bomb behind you, then a second one with a certain angle. So when you detonate the first bomb, the second bomb kind of pushes Link, and when you quit bullet time, it multiplies the speed, just like BTBs, and so you can go across. Yeah, you can go across places very fast. There's multiple use and multiple ways to do wind bombs. In this category, we'll see another way to use the trick. That's kind of cool, Cobb. Let's go. But yeah. It's a very versatile trick. It's used pretty much everywhere now. Alright, tap here with the box walk too. Chris about to do the wind bomb. Oh yeah, one thing I didn't mention. Oh, that's a first time I see that setup. Okay. But yeah, one thing I forgot to mention with wind bombs is it won't work if you have the ragdoll glitch. So when you saw like the runners actually do a shield jump on place and removing the shield was to clear that ragdoll state. Because whenever you ragdoll, you cannot take knockback damage. And it's just gonna like stop your momentum completely. So you gotta be mindful of that, if you have it or not. But usually whenever you do shield jumps, so skew clipping, basically you'll always have it. So Sly using one of those tricks that is as old as time for this game too. A rocket launch, just to make it all the way to Temple of Time. And that's it for Plateau. Basically we're getting the glider, and now you can just go and kick Calamity's ass. Kiki 14, that's pretty good. Okay, it seems like now everyone is either done with the bomb shrine or in the bomb shrine. So it's still, even though it looks like Sly and Ocris has a good lead on Temporary Cup Champ, anything can happen still with this game. Castle is very rough, all of the movement is pretty tight, And if you die at some point during the fights, you all know it, but you have to restart the entirety of the fights. So it's still a game like for everyone. Anyone can make it. And wow, let's go Tapir. That wind bomb is not easy to pull off. Making it all the way to the monk there, that was pretty cool. So now if you look at Sly, by the way, he's about to do another one of those BTBs, but since the beginning we've been doing them without the paraglider. Now that we have the paraglider, we can actually abuse even more this momentum and just glide all the way to castle. Before we were pretty limited with BTBs, and this is why the Route of Plateau kind of looks the way it is, because without glider you cannot actually like abuse that momentum at its full potential. But with glider, which is actually amazing that it's in the game, by the way. Yeah, no, it's... You can cheese this game pretty hard. Alright, this is the part of the run where it can be a little bit annoying. Okay, this wooden gate right there sometimes can load, and some of the times it will be unloaded. Sadly for Sly, this gate has been loaded, so he's gonna have to do a backup to enter the castle instead. It's very unfortunate, but that's the risk of this route, sadly. Ooh, Cubchamp here taking a lot of damage with this wind bomb route. Hopefully he has enough food, thanks to the fishes. And now Tapir is also done with Plateau. Chris making his way to castle. Man. I really didn't want to jinx it, but yeah, that's what castle has to offer to you. Sadly, looking at the Sly right now. Hopefully all Chris will have good loads and the gate won't be loaded in. Same for Tapir. Because as you can tell, it's not easy to actually clip in there. That was a good BTB for Chris. And the gate isn't loaded, hell yeah. Letting him catching up. Pretty cool. Yeah, another thing though, when a lot of things are not loaded, like, it's pretty hard to know where you're going sometimes. Because a lot of the assets are just not loaded at all. Alright. Sly having trouble to actually do the second clip right there, but he made it, finally. And unloaded with Tapir too, let's go. Oh, Cobb actually opts to go for the newer trick. BLS. I don't know all the quirks behind the trick, but basically you just float with a bow and a bomb in your hand, and by smuggling the bomb and the bow. And you can get crazy speed with that trick. It's a little bit hard to angle and steer at first, but yeah, no, it's pretty neat. It's a huge trick. So now runners in castle, Tapir, Sly, and Chris needs to actually collect a few weapons, a few arrows, if they want to be able to go to the Blights. They also need to cook their potion, or I should say their meal. I'm used to say potion because all the routes were like all potions. But yeah, now it's fish queue with this amiibo route. But yeah, they have to do some tricky movement, make sure the Lizalfos don't follow them, that they don't... Oh my god, that was a ballsy of Tapir there, just blowing the bomb. That was so freaking close. But I forgot to point it out, but Chris actually did another way to do abuse wind bombs. But we'll stay with Tapir and Sly. You can basically do wind bombs from mid-air gliding. With good timing, you can just align the bombs fine. And that sucked for Sly. One thing that is a little bit tricky with those tricks though is castles are a very laggy area. And it just happens that lag can actually screw with wind bombs. So you gotta make sure that it doesn't lag too much. So yeah, right now Tapir needs to collect his bow and one last weapon before making its way to the Sanctum. Arcris is already going there, damn. Oh, that wind bomb is damn, I thought he died. I was close. But yeah, that wind bomb, you don't have a lot of time to set it up, because Guardians, as you can tell with Tapir's screen right now, they aim at you, and they're gonna shoot eventually. So yeah, I can't blame the runners to actually rush the setup and not actually making it fine sometimes, or like, in one go. But yeah, all that jumping that Tapir and Arcris just did there, it's to set up and then, like, a precise shot. So when they shoot like an arrow and enter the cutscene, if the arrow is at the right place, it should repeatedly hit Wind Blight till it dies during the cutscene, which is something that is abused in most categories now for either Blights or Calamity, and it seems like both of them got it. So yeah, we're literally just skipping a Blight by shooting one arrow, which is pretty insane when you think about it. So they simply skip all the way to Water Blight. The fights are done in a very similar way that they used to be done. My bad. So phase 1 Water Blight, you just dodge the thrust and then spin to win between the arm and the body. Hopefully you can get double or triple hits. The weapons that we use though either slightly change, because obviously compared to the older route where we used to go to Dining Hall, we don't have as many weapons, but also we just have different weapons that have different damage value and everything. And that's a pretty clean Water Blight so far for everyone. Now Fire Blight, a little bit tricky. You gotta hit it 3 times, slam so it doesn't land his attack. Switch your weapon, hit it 3 times again. Or maybe 4, depending on what you're doing. But yeah. Phase 1 is cheesable pretty quickly. Let's see, Wolcatchen gets Wind Blight skip. So phase 2 of Fire Blight, you want to drop a bomb, make it explode behind Fire Blight, then hit it 3 times with a boomerang, and then try to spin to win, get as many hit as you can. And you should be fine to one cycle it pretty quickly. Thunder Blight, you want to rush at the Blight right away. Hit it twice with a Claymore so you can break the shield. So it's gonna kind of stun Thunder Blight, so you have enough time to do 2 spins on it. But yeah, basically you want to spin, make it ragdoll on the floor, spin a little bit more, then break your Claymore on it. And that's pretty much phase 1. Rarely Thunder Blight is gonna do other things like dashing to you or going up in the air right away. It's rare, but it happens. But thankfully it hasn't happened yet to anyone. Ooh. That headshot is trickier than it looks like sometimes, depending on the angles, because the head is very small. But yeah, that's it for the Blights for Tapir. Making its way to Calamity. Calamity is probably the thing about this newer route that changed the most. We do not have 2 bows. We don't have as many weapons. We also have different arrows, only normal, and ancient arrows. We used to not have ancient arrows at all. But one good thing that ancient arrows has is it kind of stun Calamity. So it stops doing anything for a moment. One tricky thing, however, about this new route is you have to land most of your headshot, if not all of them. That was a very clean parry for Tapir. Oh, what happened to our Christ? I missed it. Okay, as you can tell, ancient arrows. Yeah, that was a clean phase 1 from Tapir. Holy. So phase 2, obviously, of Calamity, you wanna bait a laser because he's invincible, so you can actually bring him down, and then just do the trick that you all guys know as stun lock. Basically, you wanna hit it, Calamity a couple of times during a spin, at least 3 times, I believe, and then release the spin. Ooh, looks like Tapir got greedy on the hits. It's getting a wall though, so it might just be able to parry the first thing that comes its way. And GG to Razin with 27-25. Ooh. Oh, that hurts. Oh man. And looks like Sly is also getting a wall RNG there. That's unfortunate. Yeah, the RNG that Tapir got was actually pretty rough because those lasers comes at you really quickly, and you don't have a lot of time to react if you're not ready for it. But yeah, now Sly's gonna start the stun lock right here. It's basically just that, hit it like at least 3 times, and then slam all of it before it goes back to invincibility. But it's an invincibility state. Ganon being a bot today, yeah. I don't know. But yeah, whenever you die during those fights, like I said at the beginning of this commentary, yeah, anything can happen with this run. If you die at Blights, you restart all of them, sadly. But yeah, Sly made it fine through Calamity. He's not Dark Beast, which is basically just Link crossbow training, but a little bit more fun. Seems like people have been struggling with Blights too. I've seen Kutch and Arcris are still doing them. Pre-fires, maybe we'll see some pre-fires. I've heard of that. Oh, this ZSRM. Yeah, there's a lot of games in... I think... Do we have all of the Zelda games in that marathon? I've checked the list real quick, but I did not check if all of them went there. Oh, but MM3D? Yeah, I can live without MM3D, it's fine. Oh, FSL, ah, damn. That's a fun speedrun to watch, to be honest. It's very hard, however. Very hard. Yo, the Kage with 2nd place with a 30-44. GG. And, oh, Piston, let's go. 3108, third place. GG. A lot of people finishing right now. Seems like that race was a lot closer than it looked like. But yeah, Sly is about to also shoot his last shot there. And GG Sly. That was a good run. 31:46, really not bad. Considering the pressure that those races can actually put on your shoulders and all of the tricks that you gotta hit, there's like a couple of those BTBs that are like the timing is pretty tight. Considering everything, it's actually pretty good. And Crazy with a 32:06, let's go. Yo, everyone's finishing. And now we have Tepir and Akris too at Calamity. They both just starting. It's gonna be pretty close between them. But yeah, I can't believe how clean the speedrun runners are now at this fight. Barely any of them are like missing headshots, and like again, that parry is just insane. Oh, it looks like either Tepir might have missed an headshot. Yo, hey. What's up, Sly?
Not much, not much. Just finished my gaming.
Hey, GG, man.
Thank you, thank you.
How you feel?
I was happy with Plateau, and then everything sort of fell apart after that. Loaded the gate, Moblin noticed me, so I had to reload. And then I missed the mid-air, had to reload again.
Yeah, we've seen all of that. The gate was real unfortunate. That clip is hard, man.
Yeah, it's not great.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people struggling with it, but you still did fine, finishing 4th place. And still getting like, what, a 31?
Yeah, 31,
okay.
Yeah, 31 timing, 30 normal timing.
Yeah, no, it's really not bad. GG again.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was saying though, like, it's crazy how all of you guys got super good at Calamity. Like, all of the headshots and parries are just on point now. It's really insane.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch.
Yeah. But yeah, that was unfair. I don't know if you were watching the stream, but Tepir was like ahead, and Phase 2 Calamity decided to also go on the wall, and then decided to shoot those mini lasers that goes really quickly and just died instantly there. That was really sad.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. But, you know, he didn't give up, and still went through the Blights again, and now he's on Dark Beast, so...
Yeah, that's the way.
Oh, yeah. What time is it for you, actually, right now?
It's 1 PM.
Oh, okay, it's not that... it's not bad for you, then, Chi.
Yeah.
Oh, Walker's also on Dark Beast. Let's go. Yo, Nif taking 7... Dude, I miss some people. Holy heck. Oh, CBF 6th place and Nif 7th place. GG to both of them. My bad. Alright, looks like Cup Champ is on phase 2 of Thunder Blight. He's been having trouble tonight. They've been having trouble, sorry. They've been having trouble with Blights, which is very unfortunate. Wait, who's taking a clip? Step here taking a clip. Mid-race taking a clip. I guess those were good pre-fires. Yo, Daniel finishing 9th place. Let's go. And started White Boss, White Boss. Oh my god, mind glitch sometimes. 8th place too. GG to both of you guys. Oh, I missed what happened to Cobb. No. Ah, man. Ah, okay. that sadly, it happens. Sometimes it just not meant to happen. I guess the pressure of those races can actually be terrible. I remember my first races back in the days, man. I was shaking. But GG to clear.
The nerves, they're always tough.
Oh yeah. The more you do, though, the more races you do, the more you get used to it. That's what we. Yeah, weeklies are great for that. And GG Chris too. Hell yeah. So it seems like everyone on stream is has finished. I don't know if anyone else want to join the call and talk about the races. Hey, Chris, what's up, my man?
Hi there.
How you doing? How was the race?
I got in my own head. I can't excuse that. I was saying to myself, don't do the headshot. I was like, no, I can do the headshot. And then I just overthought it and died.
It happens. You still went through the entire run, though. That's what matters.
Yeah, that was PB pace. That's a shame. Oh well.
Ah.
Because I haven't run any percent in over a year, so that would have been easy.
Oh, I mean, you still did great then. Jeez. Probably better than I would do, that's for sure. And by the way, GG to Poke, finishing with 37-21. Hello, Cobb.
Hello, friends.
Hey, how you doing?
Not great. Thunderblight really just made a joke of me today. That's fine. We'll get him next time.
It happens. It's some days are just not meant to be.
The first run at him, he just like started doing something other than his usual cycle, and I didn't know how to adapt to it. And then the second one, I don't know, pushed some wrong buttons, I guess.
Yeah, it's okay. We have plenty of qualifiers, so there's plenty of time to catch up. A lot of people.
I'll do better in my other runs.
Yeah, I hope so for you. I hope. Hey, Tapir. What's up?
Nothing much.
How you doing?
Could be doing better. Game was pretty cringe today, but
I mean,
okay.
I'll be real. I saw like some of you guys on stream where like fights have been a little bit like, shaky. I guess like some stuff happened. All of you guys plateaued at like actually good overall. Like you all finished pretty close of each other, and then Castle was also somewhat close.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was fairly happy with my plateau. Everything up until Blight, I was good with. I personally wasn't happy with my plateau and lost 4 minutes off by my like PB like by mag. So
rough.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, you all finished somewhat close, like on plateau, and then it's really just like Castle was, everyone was also fairly close, and the fight literally decided.
Yeah,
who basically won.
Oh well, that's 90% for you.
Oh yeah, no,
except Razin, who was in Dark Beast when we were all still in SOR.
I mean, it's Razin.
Yeah,
I don't have to put it, but like, yeah, I don't know. It's Razin's a beast at this game. I'll be real.
I'll be honest. My practice leading up to the race tonight was bad. Like I probably did 10 boss rush attempts and only finished one. So I don't want to say it's nerves, but it was not great practice. It was not good muscle memory reinforcement. So
at least you did some practice today before the run.
I'm not shocked, but I'm not happy either.
I feel like a lot of just like first runs in a tournament setting is always really shaky.
Oh, of course.
Just
yeah,
everyone. It's hard to brush everything off just right away.
Yeah, like I was saying, the pressure is kind of real because it's to be able to make it in the tournament and all. So obviously you want to do good, but you also don't want to like.
Yeah.
I don't want to say like doing too good, but you don't want to like risk too much, so you lose a lot of time.
Mm-hmm. It's just a harder run than it was last year. Like,
Oh,
I want to say,
of course.
I want to say Old Castle is a lot safer if it was just much slower, but this is a harder run to execute correctly.
I mean, technically, nothing stops you guys to actually do the dining room route.
Yeah, of course.
Like, you can do it literally any route. You could do like who was it, Haitian last year, where that was literally just doing bug limit.
Uh-huh.
You know, you can do that.
Yeah,
it's fine.
Yeah. Anyone even know where that demon armor is for the attack up? You know.
Yeah.
Not that you need it anymore.
Oh yeah, I mean, I've seen some of you guys. You don't even have the DLC installed for those slightly faster loads.
Yep.
So it's not like you could even use that.
Right.
Yo, hold on. Did I miss? Oh, Kaio and Future actually just finished. Both of them. Pretty close. 10 seconds apart of each other. GG, guys.
GG's.
I think that's it for everyone.
GG's.
Yep.
I don't have the page open. Oh, I did not even realize, but Player 5 also did not finish. I know, man. What happened?
I think he was the first one who.
Player 5 died on Wind Bomb the Trees after he died to Book as well. He did a few things, and then he missed Castle BTB. So when he reloaded right before the Wind
Tapper,
Bomb.
how are you watching everybody's runs while you're running? I could not possibly.
I was talking to him. We were chilling.
Oh, you were talking to him. I see. Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's something I actually tell some people sometimes. When you're too nervous, just hop in a call with someone during the race. It can actually help, like, put your mind at ease and just not think too much about the run.
That might be a good idea for next time.
But yeah, does anyone have anything else to add about this race?
Nothing for me.
Nope.
I see a lot more people in the waiting room right now. I don't know if they're meant to join or not, but maybe they're just chilling there. Maybe we should just all move to the waiting. No, I'm kidding. Leave them there. They don't deserve to be. No, I'm kidding. Okay, goddamn. I don't know. It's the first time commentating in like so long. I have like a power trip right now, so it's cool. But that was fun actually. Like, I haven't actually sit down and watch someone do like a full 90% run because I've been a little bit distant with all the newer tricks and everything because I don't necessarily like the way Breath of the Wild starting to look like, but it's really fun to watch you guys run. Like I was telling Sly, like just watching Calamity is insane. Like all of you guys are so on point with those headshots and parries. It's just great.
Yeah, it's rough though. You don't really have much choice, like especially when you only have a 330 attack up. You have to do everything correctly because if you don't, then you would generally run out of the attack food before you even finish the stun lock.
Oh yeah, I've seen some people picking up like was it the Dragon Fang? I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I get the Fang for sure.
Yeah, it gives you like a good 15 minutes for that push, and if you're really not like sure that you will have enough time, because what is it? The normal fish queue is like 3 minutes 30, right? No.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, it's pretty tight.
Yeah, I also find grabbing the Fang in that room just kind of dissuades the Lizalfos from chasing you.
Oh, I guess that helps. Yeah.
Yeah, because you just you go out of the way and you break their line of sight for a second, and that does the trick.
Good to know.
Lots of gamers now, so probably not waste, but everyone interviewed. Nah, we need everyone, just like in Smash. Nah, I get it though. It can be chaotic a little bit sometimes, but yeah. No, that was a fun race to watch, guys. Kind of makes me want to go back to 20%, but I won't.
Yeah, thanks for commentating, everyone.
4 of us are ranting about her. Oh, thank you. I actually like commentating a lot. And Sora coming to Breath of the Wild? I'm not the biggest Kingdom Hearts fans, but sure, I'd be down. Kingdom Hearts DLC. Not even bug limit. I mean, I'll run bug limit when someone's gonna beat my time.
It's gonna be a while.
Please do. Oh, I do have the power to pull them. Oh, I did not know that. I don't. Oh my god. Am I pulling them, guys?
One at a time.
Okay.
Set them up.
Nif literally joined as soon as he knew that. He's gonna be last for that. I'm pulling Tay. Hey, what's up, Tay?
Oh, salutations, everyone.
Hey.
Oh.
How you feeling, dude? How was your race?
Oh, it was a lot better than yesterday's, that's for sure.
Nice.
But yeah, it was a good one. I had nothing too much to complain about other than Calamity going the wall. But I was pretty surprised about my gate being unloaded for so long. I was able to wind bomb over and run in.
I'll pull them all. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
Untitled.
too bad.
Hey, I'm pulling everyone now. Let's go. Hey, what's up?
Oh,
We have a lot of gamers.
Oh.
How all of you guys doing?
I'm doing good.
Nice, nice.
I'm not gonna lie, the hardest part of my run was getting freaking race time GG to work.
Okay, I thought you were about to say listening to my commentary. I was like, dude, please.
Dude,
I mean,
Like, I understand.
you're not wrong.
it was rough. I was so
Pulling
mad.
up.
It wouldn't let me sign in.
Yeah, that's weird. I know it happens to me sometimes when we first start using race.gg, but it's weird.
Yeah, and then I freaked out, and then I died of cold damage going to stasis. So like I had to really recover because I was still freaked out about me not being able to sign in. But it worked out.
All right, all of you guys actually like obviously we only had like 4 streams, 4 stream on the stream, but seems like all of you guys finished like pretty close to each other. To be honest, like
Yeah.
overall, it seemed like the race was a lot more like closer.
it was really tight. Yeah,
Yeah.
Like obviously, like Razan finished like way ahead of everyone, but then after that,
Yeah.
it's like every like minute, minute 30 seconds, everyone like someone was finishing.
yeah. Rosin was that dark beast whenever like all of us were like around Castle or Calamity.
Yeah, we
It was
Yeah,
just
I-
arrived
insane.
We're probably gonna have to restream Razan next time just to make sure he doesn't like splice or something, because that was
He cheated.
that was
Rosin
quick. That was
crossed
quick. Yo, I can
Nah.
pull 2 more people, so let's pull Crazy. Just join. Yo, what's
But,
up, Crazy?
I
Yo,
just hopped in to say today is key.
Okay, I'm not pulling back CB in here, that's for sure. Alright, can we just erase his name from the tournament? Yeah, what is it? Anyway, how you doing, Crazy?
I'm doing well. I was really pleased with how that went for the most part. Honestly, the biggest things were things that, like, the biggest mistakes were things that weren't really in my control, like the castle cutscene loading instantly when I landed. So
Oh, that's rough.
yeah, but we're all very happy with it.
Sounds like quite a few guys got the gate loaded.
Hmm.
Yeah, I had to use the back door. I didn't even bother. I knew the gate would be loaded, so like I just used the back entrance. And I'm like,
Yeah,
screw
I've
it.
tried getting that ESC, and it's just so much of a pain. I decided that I decided ahead of time that if it loaded, I was just gonna go the copium route and run
Yep.
through that other gate.
I went copium route as well. I feel you there. No, I was just happy I finished. Honestly, like in my head, I was like, I don't care. Like I didn't even look at like the restream or anything or the times. I'm like, I don't care how fast everybody else is doing. I just want to finish because I usually end up forfeiting these races. I'm not gonna lie. So
Shit
I did
time.
it. Yeah, it was like 34-48 or something.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, no, I was happy with it. Like overall, I was happy with my run. I was just super nervous. Like nerves were definitely there.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we talked about it, but yeah, it happens during races.
Mm-hmm.
It's the more you do, the better you'll get, though.
For sure. Dying before stasis was not fun. But But like I was still freaked. Like it was crazy because I got instant clip and I was like so happy, but I was still freaked out because like of the racetime.gg thing, and I got shot. And then I hit the box that's near the Boko camp, and I got apples. And then I was gonna survive, and as I was running to stasis, Link decided to climb the wall, and I died. So
the worst.
it happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. But GG's everybody. You all did good. Speedy.
Yeah,
Speedy
GG's to
folk.
everyone.
Yeah.
GG's.
Yeah, I kind of ran out of backup food right at the end. Like, I thought it was going pretty well. And then, like, right at the end, I was just trying not to die. The Kalam battle was interesting. Because he just, second phase, or after first phase, after grabbing the Claymore, he just would not give me a laser. I think he gave me 3 melee attacks in a row before going to the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems
Calamity
like a
sure
lot of
does
you
try
guys
to.
have a few struggle.
Yep, certainly tries his best to gatekeep the end of the run.
Oh yeah. And then I don't know how many people went for this. Did any of y'all do BLSS instead of the?
I did the
BTB?
backup when my BTB failed.
Okay.
Sweet.
Because I just decided, you know what, I'm just gonna go for it. And for the first time I failed it. And I had to win bomb back. But other than that, I was pretty happy with the run. So GG's to you all.
I will BTB and die on that hill all day.
Yeah.
Every
I like
time
I like
try-
wiggling Link's booty. It's really fun.
I'm not a wiggler.
Ew.
I'm a jiggler, not a wiggler. Let me tell you.
I've got enough practice with it in other categories that it doesn't really feel like anything in any percent now.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
I was
Every time
great.
I've tried to do that backup, my shield still hits the ground and breaks. So
Oh yeah.
I've never actually gotten to practice that as a backup strat because the like 2 or 3 times I've tried to do it, the shield just breaks.
Do you go
I'm like,
Boko shield or?
I don't. I go pot lid. I've been
Oh,
having really bad
super damage
getting skew luck recently.
It happens.
Yep. At some point, maybe I will actually learn it and go for it. This run, I managed to get the BTB first try, so didn't have to. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Thanks
right.
for comms, and thanks for the restream.
yeah, thank you to Lou.
no
Thank you
problem.
to Lost Pirate.
Yeah.
Thank you, viewers. You're all freaking amazing. You're all cute.
True.
Oh yeah, chat was very active.
Chat very cute.
Thank you
Oh,
guys
yeah.
for supporting us. We appreciate it.
Yeah, I think that's it.
That's
Unless
it.
anyone else has something to say, but
CBF cute.
nice.
Take cute.
No, Nif cute.
He laughed. It's over. You won.
Cat Jam,
Alright,
cute.
GG's gamers.
Let's go Cat Jam.
I will make the chat go Cat Jam. Oh wait, no, I can't. 'Cause this is ZSR2, not ZSR main, and we're just
It's okay.
we're affiliate, not partner, so I can't start a chant. Damn it. But
Chat will go
if
Cat Jam for
people-
you anyways.
Chat is cat jamming. Thank you, chat. I love you. If you cannot get enough Breath of the Wild 80% tournament action, hey, we've got you covered with more of it tomorrow. We have 2 more qualification races. At 2 p.m. Eastern, we'll be having qualification race number 4. And later on in the evening at 8 p.m. Eastern, we will have qualification race number 5. So there will be plenty more of this funziness to be had tomorrow. Hopefully, everybody who wants to join can join, and that nobody runs into trash RNG. Y'all have a wonderful night. Go to bed.
Good night, everyone.
But yeah, GG everyone.
Night night.